guys, how's it going? This is Rich here. I'd like to talk a little about relationships. Hey ladies, there's three things that can adversely affect your relationship with your husband, your wife, your significant other. Is sex, money, and power. Sex, first of all, when you're not getting enough of sex, when you're not providing enough of sex for the man, and he's not providing enough of sex with you, your lustful desires are gonna be unfulfilled. So you'll go out and search for somebody else, knowing you got a husband or wife at home, and that man with his undisciplined self going out there sleeping around on you is the wrong thing to do, guys. You should not be out there sleeping around on your wife. Okay, so sex is one of those kinds of things that it's a spiritual attack on you. Mostly it's you trying to fulfill your fleshly desires with another person, which is wrong. You're gonna pay for it if you go out there and destroy your marriage, your relationship with your wife, sleeping around with another man. God and the universe is gonna be totally leveled against you. Okay, it's gonna be like you in court, man, and you finna get convicted or something if you sleep around on that wife of yours with the sneaky link. Okay, don't do that, man. That's the wrong thing to do. That's very hurtful. That's very, very hurtful to sleep around on your person. Okay, you should never do that, man. I mean, once you do that, you create a soul tie with that person, an unhealthy soul tie. The whole game changes. Everything changes, man. The way you feel, everything. Really. I mean, when you sleep around on your wife, your significant other, it's a very demonic thing, Satan has just taken over your whole body, your mind, and your spirit, man. I'm serious. You don't want to do that. Really. That's the most horrible thing you can do to somebody. The most denigrating thing to do to a woman or a man is you in a committed relationship with them and you out there sleeping around behind their back. Okay, don't ever do that, man. Don't sleep around on nobody's back. That's not right. And guess what? Karma gonna rip you apart if you do it. Don't do that woman like that, man. She don't deserve that, okay? And she shouldn't do you like that as well. All right, sex. Enough of sex. All right, we got money. If you feel like your materialistic needs are not being met, be man or woman, you need to communicate that with your partner, with your wife, your significant other, your partner, okay? Don't go out there looking for another man, because you think, he walking around with a Armani suits, Versace suit on, or she walking around, with Gucci, all Gucci down from head to toe, You don't want to seek out nobody because you think they got more money, because the grass ain't always green on the other side. I'm telling you, you leave that person, you're going to find out later on they don't have everything that they say they have, okay? A lot of folks put on a real good front out here, wearing all this nice stuff, driving the nicest cars. A lot of them is in the worst debt ever. A lot of them riding around in nice cars. I mean, brand new nice cars, Mercedes, BMWs, dressed the part, look the part. Rich people that's got money, a lot of them don't even dress up like that, because they don't want people to know what they have, They don't want to put their possessions on display. A lot of folks that don't really have money like that, they got all their stuff on display because they feel the need to seek validation from others. They got to feel like they somebody, Really, real rich people and wealthy people don't dress in Armani suits all the time. They don't do that. They'll dress down. They'll wear t-shirts and some jeans and some tennis shoes. Really, a lot of wealthy people walk around like that every single day. A lot of people out here, especially in the black community, they look the part, they dress the part, but their finances are turned upside down. Their finances are in turmoil. I mean, they'll have their finances in order. A lot of them don't. Not everybody dressed the part and look the part has a lot of money. Okay, the next thing we talking about power. Power. Pride and power and ego, they all kind of work the same way. Because they all three of them will get you in trouble. Power is about like you'll make somebody feel like they're less than you. Like it's like putting a person in a position of submission. They feel like they gotta submit to you because you're in a position of power and authority, and your ego and your pride is really damaging the person that you are. Because you have this super inflated attitude, and personality. How you treat that person, you make that person feel like like an ant, real small, okay? You make that person feel real small, you know, with your ego and your pride, you know. And people that are prideful with egos, they have failed to accept responsibility for their actions. They will not take accountability for anything. They think everything they do is right. And if you tell them something, they could be doing something totally wrong. And you tell them, hey, look, man, that's wrong what you're doing. Hey, young lady, that's wrong what you're doing. You know, they'll reject that. They'll reject good advice. They don't take advice well, you know, because they feel like they're being talked down to because of their pride and their ego. They got this super inflated attitude, you know, of self-importance, you know. They don't listen to nobody. They won't take nobody's advice because they think they know everything, you know. So with that kind of mentality and that attitude, trust me, you need to leave them alone because they are set to fail and to fall real soon, you know. Just leave them alone. Don't even talk to them, okay? Don't even deal with them. Just don't interact with them at all because they're gonna fall real soon, you know. But like I said, the Bible speaks about pride comes before a fall, and trust me, they headed that way in no time. In no time, they headed that way. So all right, on that note, y'all have a blessed day. Always work on mind, body, and spirit. Get on your knees and pray. Hit that gym. Always work on your relationship. Communicate with your partner with respect, okay? And be humble. Always conduct yourself in a humble way, okay? Humbleness is that's beautiful, man. If you're a humble person, trust me, you'll get a lot further in life being humble, you know, being a very humble person, you know, putting your pride, you know, put your pride to the back, you know, don't even be prideful, you know what I'm saying? Just be a humble person, you know, and take advice from people, you know. You know, take advice. It's a very good thing, you know, to be able to, you know, even if you know something, it's good to just listen to people sometimes. You can learn some stuff, you know, you really can. So on that note, y'all have a blessed day. Work on mind, body, and spirit, and I'll talk to you later, all right? Talk to you later. Bye.